Thank you. And I too also want to welcome this amendment, and myself and my colleagues were very happy at the committee stage when the Minister indicated a positive attitude towards this amendment. I am aware that Senator Boylan has worked with you on the provision, Minister, and I am glad that the role of the local authority members is being represented in this legislation. The habit of SHD applications of working outside of a relevant county development plan has been a bone of contention for councillors for years, and I hope that our move towards this new LRD process will place a higher, more appropriate onus on the work of our local councillors in planning. Thank you.
Minister.
Thank you, Senator. These amendments we discussed have a great deal of merit. They are similar, and I did say at committee that we would work together to see how we could move this forward. And there is merit in such proposals. I did flag that there might have been issues around structure and wording. But in fairness, I note the senators have come back with revised wordings for such a provision. And as I said, 6 and 7 are very similar, but I'm happy to accept an amendment in this regard. And given that 6 and 7 aim to provide for a broadly similar provision, we don't need both amendments. And I do recognise the fact that obviously Senators Boylan, Keogan, Higgins, Ruane, Crockwell and Black have all worked on very similar ones here. So therefore I am accepting the amendment number 7 as the wording is consistent with the general wording of the bill. That's the amendment table of names that Senator Boylan has been just talking about there, and Senator Keogan as well. However, I would genuinely like to thank all senators from both sides of the House for the constructive nature of the discussions around this particular provision. It is, again, and put it in the context, Senator Boylan's right, it's about bringing planning back to local government. The SHD process, where people said it was good that the councillors were involved in, let's say, the submission stage, but it only went to the board then. So we want to have both. They're going to have, as we discussed at second stage and committee stage, is that when every application is lodged, every local elected representative is going to know about it and must be informed about it, and that's not on an ad hoc basis, depending on which council says not. So every councillor will be advised when an LRD is advised. So in summary, I would say that amendment number 6, to thank senators for it, I can't accept it. I think 7 is more precise to it, and I'm happy to accept that amendment at report stage here in the Shannon.
Sure.